Well, hi guys, it's Leslie from Love, Ink, and Paper. I'm shivering because I'm not sure what's going on with the heat in our house, but I don't know if maybe we didn't change the clock in the thermostat, so it might be kicking on at weird times or something. I don't know, but I'm freezing anyway, and but that's okay because it's supposed to warm up in the next couple of days. So we have our November host code. All right. And I have some new product to share with you. I'm going to just give it just a minute. Oh, we're getting... Hi, Sharon. Sharon's from a long way away. Hi, Marlene. Okay. Whoops. Trying to hit that little wave, and it's not working. All right. So, anyway, we are... Stampin' Up! Has introduced a great bunch of products, and you can get them in a couple of different ways. You can, of course, pick and choose, and you can buy just one set or piece of the group, or you can use the variety bundle and get it all. All right, so there's some really fun samples. And here we go with the Curvy Celebrations options. So you can do the Curvy Bundle, the Quite Curvy Bundle, and remember that the dies don't come this way. They come in this envelope, but I put them on this magnetic sheet. Okay. So anyway, there's the Quite Curvy stamp set. Little birds and really fun greetings and these great leaves, and there's a die that cuts out the birds and the leaves and all of that sort of, and this shorter one, it's right here. So there's that bundle. Okay, you can just get the Curvy Christmas, and you would order the dies separate if you wanted to, because they don't come bundled this way. But there is another stamp set, the Curvy Christmas. Has the little line of trees, and this curve is, you know, something that you see in a lot of these. Okay, so I'll be actually using a little bit of this tonight in the card that I make. Or and there is also designer series paper. Let's take a look at that. All right, I don't need to get it all out. I just need to find till it repeats here. So we're going to start with the trying to see where it repeats. All right, hold on just a second here. So we have a plaid and stripes. So cherry cobbler is one color. Let's see, do they tell me that this is, I'm pretty sure that's crumb cake. Nope, Sahara sand. I wondered if it might be. It's a little lighter. So Sahara sand, okay. Oh, that's cool. All right, so we have those designs in Sahara sand. We have these designs in cherry cobbler. That one too. And we have shaded spruce. Oh, there's the repeat. Okay. So then, oops, there's the other. So then we have these same designs. So on the back of the little pine branches are the dots. On the back of the plaid are the stripes. On the back of the mistletoe is stars. And on the back of the trees is that cool lattice. Okay, and that's the same on all of them. So you have the same designs in Sahara sand shaded spruce and cherry cobbler. Great paper. All right, so but the greatest part of all is that you can get it all and save 10%, right? So the Quite Curvy Variety Bundle gets you one of everything. Okay, so you get this bundle, so you get the dies and that set, this set, and the designer series paper all together for $70.50, which is a great deal. All right, so we'll put that over there, and we'll move this, and we will pull out, I need the little bow, and the Merry Christmas. And I thought it was odd that there isn't a die to cut out the bow. So I'm going to have to fussy cut that out, but that's okay. All right, let's grab the Merry Christmas. And put that on a block. All right. There. All right, so this card is going to be pretty fun. So let's just do the bow and get it out of the way. I'm going to just do that. Cherry cobbler on cherry cobbler. And it's going to... There. Put that over there. Well, real quick. Do a quick fussy cut around the bow. And I think I mentioned this the other night. If you watch my hands, for those of you that don't like to fussy cut, chances are it's because you're trying to move the scissors instead of moving the paper. So if you move the paper, then your hands don't get all twisted around and in a funny angle. All right. So, kind of hoping they're predicting it to get warmer this week, like into the 60s. Kind of hoping that sticks around till next weekend for Shannon's wedding. That would be awesome. At least my mom won't be freezing while she's up here. She's flying up tomorrow. So that'll be nice. She's going to hang with my brother for a little while till the wedding. There. Alright, so we have our bow. And I used the die. I used this one right here and made a whole bunch of these little sprigs. Okay. And I used the cool thing is, I don't know if you can see, because when I come too close to the camera, I lose the light. My light isn't tall enough on this side. But there is just a little bit of embossing in that die. So it gives, just gives like a vein line in there, which is kind of cool. All right. And we also have one of the painted label dies, and I cut it kind of, the piece of paper I used was pretty small, so I'm gonna, this side looks a lot nicer, so I'm gonna put the bows over here. All right, and then the other thing I have are these pieces of the designer series paper. Okay, whoop, there we go. And they were cut with this skinny one right here with the dots. So the little holes. All right. There. All right. So when you cut that, the dots show through. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on, and let's see. I think I kind of like that. So I'm going to, by lining up this edge here, flush, it sort of forces the curve to go in a certain way. Okay, and then I'll just trim off that other side. All right, so just do that. Then we'll put in the cherry cobbler one. Like that. Hey Leslie, you should really try this before you stick everything down, because it might not work the way you think it's going to work. All right, what if I... Okay, we'll just have a little bit of green. I can force that just a little bit. Okay, so we'll have green under those dots. And then we're going to see what we need to do for this one. Okay, that one's lining up pretty good. I should have gone out. Look, now you just learned something. Remember when I had a little bit hanging off of this side and a little bit hanging off that side? That probably would have been the best option, because then you wouldn't have that little tiny bit that's not really going where I want it to. But we'll find something else. It'll be fine. So, all right. So, yeah, a little bit of funkiness there, but we can make it work. Right. There. Now we can go from the other side and just trim those off. And trim off over here. There. Okay. There. Okay. Then we're going to put this over here, but we're going to stamp Merry Christmas first. Okay. Like this. Come on. There we go. All right. Then those really are going to have to get cleaned tonight, or they're going to stay. So if we put a little bit of adhesive here and a little bit here, whoops, that's getting a little out of whack here. I think this needs a little bit of attention with my Goo Gone. Okay, a little up here, a little down there. And we'll arrange our bows like that. Okay. that up. Oh, hi, Julian. I know, he's so funny. Well, that didn't work out as planned. Because now my bow doesn't go exactly where I want it to. Alright, let's see if we can... What if we turn the bow? Yeah, we can have a sideways bow. It's okay. Well, I'm deeming it okay. I had a roll... There they are. I filmed all of the 4-card class videos earlier this afternoon. That could be a first to have them all done this early. Just saying. But it worked out well to to do that so that I could have the pictures of the samples, but it seems silly to make one set and then film them again later. So I just filmed them while I was making the samples, and that worked out pretty good. So I will share those with you in just a minute once we get this card finished. There. I have to scoot it down a little bit so that the leaves don't go shooting off. Every once in a while I'll see a sample somewhere that somebody's doing and they'll have it hanging off the edge of the card, and I'm like, can't mail it when it's like that, because once you put it in the envelope it'll get all scrunched. Anyway, so there's that. And then I could even I think I have a block this long. Oh, I might. You know what? I bet it's still at the studio. Am I going to be able to do this? Well, we can give it a try. Okay? If it gets wrecked, I cut the front off, put it on another card base, and call it good. Have you ever had to do that, where you had it just about done and something happened? Yeah. It's kind of the way it goes sometimes. There. And I didn't even get all the extra ink onto my card. May your days be merry and bright. Alright, so there's that. So that's the Curvy, what are we calling it? Curvy Celebrations. Alright, so it's a whole bunch of different products that you can choose, okay? I am going to send an email. In fact, when I leave filming, I'm going to go ahead and do a really fast, quick email with this linked in it so you can see it, okay? All right, now, 4-card class. So, a Thanksgiving card, a wintry fun Christmas card that is really sparkly, okay? A wintry thank you card, because, yep, we all need them, we know it, and kind of a fun fold Christmas card. And I am offering stamping appointments on Wednesday the 11th, okay? Call me crazy, 3 days before my daughter's wedding, and we're going to be stamping, and it's going to be great. Okay, so let me know if that is something that you want to do. Stop by the studio anytime after noon on Wednesday, the 11th. Okay, so, and then you would just do your stamping, okay, and you'll still do your assembly and that sort of stuff at home with the tutorial, the written tutorial, the PDF, and the videos. All right, but these are the 4 cards that we're doing. And oh, and yours will have red rhinestones. I didn't have mine here. I don't know why. I have every other. I've got pearls. I got iridescent pearls. I got everything. I'm not sure why I don't have red rhinestones. I think they're still at the studio. I guess I didn't need them. I don't know. I brought everything else out of the embellishment drawer, so I don't know why I didn't bring those. But, you know. So I used the champagne ones. Is that what I got? Yeah. So I used the champagne rhinestones on this one, but I think it'll look better in the red. Okay. So that's what we'll probably use. And you will get some pearls for this card. All right. So the way that works is you get your little packets. Everything's packaged in its envelope, and then the only thing that's not available to you through the online part is the stamps. So you can either use what you have, or you can make a stamp appointment and we can stamp them at the studio, and then you can assemble them at home. All right, so that's that. I think that covers everything I wanted to talk to you about. I showed you the host code, right? I showed you 4-card class, and I showed you Curvy celebrations. So I think that was what I wanted to share with you tonight. So I hope that was fun, and I hope you enjoyed that. And there's our Curvy celebration card. So I'll take pictures of all of these and get the event organized, and I will get a link to the class. So I'll create that event, and I'm going to try really hard to have that all done tonight, but it could possibly be tomorrow. Okay. Packet pickup for 4-card class will be next Tuesday. So, all right. I think that about does it, unless people have, hey guys, unless people have questions. And I don't see any in the comments or anything. So I will say see you later for now, and I look forward to an email to let you know and give you some information on those upcoming classes for November. Okay? Thanks, guys.